Hey there YouTube, what's up, this is TheVoid here with yet another battle for you. This is the second time I'm going to be using my Black Wings deck. I'm dueling a good friend of mine, Bigpaul5. I was hoping to duel him actually with my zombies, but before we dueled, he actually signed off. So, I guess that we can't do that one. So he's facing my Black Wing deck. I know that as far as I know at least, he's been watching my videos, so he's either assuming I'm going to be playing zombies, or he might be thinking my Tengu plant synchro, because I was playing that earlier today. So he does win the rock paper scissors. He goes first. I draw a pretty hand. I've actually made a lot of changes to my deck since the duel with Migna. I put in a lot of control cards. I'm making this more anti-meta than meta. So Bigpaul opens up with a Rhoda. I believe he's playing 6 Samurai. That's what he usually plays. Just because he knows that ticks me off, probably. I'm not really sure. Actually, search there for the Prismas. I have no idea what he's playing. I've never seen him play a Prisma ever. So I have no idea what he's playing. Maybe E-Heroes, maybe Glad Beasts, I don't know. But this is a pretty interesting change of events. He's gonna hold on, guys. I'm sorry. He's gonna take forever, I guess. So, I was watching a video I put up, and it kind of sounded, at least to me, like maybe it was a voiceover. So I just want to assure you guys that I am doing the audio live, so when I say I don't know what's going to happen, I really don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah, prior to this duel, I am 4-2 for anyone who's keeping track. I'm going to start saying what I am at the end of the duels, just for anyone who's keeping track. I went 4-1 with the Zombie Sworn. I'm 0-1 right now with the Black Wings. So when I hit the milestone for subscribers, I'm thinking 10, and then 25, 50, etc. I will be putting up special videos. The first one I'm gonna put up is kind of like a warning video for an FTK. I'm not gonna spoil it too much. It's gonna be a FTK, well, just what it is, and the only ways I can think of to counter it. I'm gonna put it up hopefully soon, depending on when I get the subscribers. But the FTK is really popular in Japan. I've heard of a lot of people bringing it to nationals in the US. I haven't seen anything from the nationals. Today was actually the last day of nationals, so I'm assuming that the decks are either posted up right now or tomorrow. I don't know. So Paul's still taking forever. Come on, Paul. If I could have paused this, I would have. I don't really know how to pause with Camtasia without opening up the recorder, and that's kind of bad. You know what? I'm gonna pause it anyway, so you're gonna see the recorder. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know where Big Paul went. But while you were gone, Attack joined us to watch the game. Chaos Haze has been watching since the beginning. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Chaos Haze is the leader of Team Enigma, so he's pretty cool. Sorry that you heard my fan for the first couple seconds there. I forgot to turn it back off. So this should be getting underway now. Sorry that I wasted your time a little bit. Don't blame me, blame Paul. Actually, it's a future fusion, so I'm guessing this is E-Heroes. He had pizza. He kept the recording waiting for a pizza. I'm going to kill him. So he's gonna try and fuse for the Shining. I do have 2 MSCs in my hands, so that's not gonna be a problem. The cool thing is that his deck is kind of reliant on special summons since it's E-Heroes, and I just laugh at that because I play Oppressions. I play a ton of anti-special summoning stuff. So it's finally my turn. I'm gonna MST just to get rid of his future fusion. That's probably gonna annoy him, but oh well, sucks to be him. You should have played better. You shouldn't have kept us waiting. after that, I guess I'm just gonna set my Zephyrus, because if I summon it, it's really gonna be useless. And I'll set the Solemn Warning, set the MST, and I'm actually off to a really bad start. I didn't have a good opening hand, but that's just life, I guess. So, I noticed that even though I'm wearing headphones for the noise, you can still hear it in the recording, so I just turned off the noise. I'm sorry if that annoyed anyone. So he gets the Dark Hole, which I have no problems with. That will take out his Prisma, that will take out my Zephyrus. He brings in the Rose. That surprised me. I was not expecting a Rose Warrior. But I take the 1600 from the attack, 300 from the effects, for a total of 1900. I truly think that if Rose Warrior was a 1900 vanilla beat stick, it would have been a much better card. But it's not, so whatever. You know, that's just how life is, I guess. I'm gonna do something pretty pro here, just to do it. I'm gonna have his Rose Warrior to 800. And then I'm going to use Zephyrus' effect to bring it back from the graveyard by returning my Gale to my hand and taking 500. And then I'm going to re-special summon the Gale, which will let me have it again to 400 attack points. I'm sorry. Quick math calculation, that gives me 2500 damage. Yeah, so I can do more by attacking with the two. So Gale will swing through the Rose Warrior, and the Zephyrus will attack him directly for 1600, for 2500 total. Now for my main phase 2, I will synchro. I try to get the synchros out as fast as possible, because once I get the oppression, the synchros are going to stop, except for value synchros. The reason that oppression works so well in Black Wings is because value gets around oppression. I think they're just going to do the big chunk just to make sure you got it right. Value works so well because if you oppress value, it doesn't remove the stuff, so you can just do it again. There's no point to oppress it. So he sets a card face down. I have the MST to get rid of that during his end phase. So if it's a trap card, he cannot chain it. If it's a quick play spell, he can't chain it either. So it's actually a Solemn Warning, so it's really good for me. As I draw, I get the Plague Spreader Zombie. I really wish I had the Armed Wing right now instead of the Armor Master, because I could have gone Dark Arm Dragon, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have the Armor Master smash over his defense. Which is a Voltic. Ooh, I love Voltic. I actually made a Voltic OTK at one time, so I love Voltic. I'm not a big E-Hero fan, but I do enjoy seeing Voltic because of the Voltic OTK. So he will MST my Solemn Warning. Yes, there was a Solemn Warning. Which could be a slight problem, probably not too much, because I mean, no matter what he summons, he can't get over the Armor Master without an effect, and he can't. And if he does kill off either the Armor Master or the Plague Spreader, I can get out the Dark Armed. So it's my turn again. I get the Bore of the Spear, which means that I get out my Dark Armed. Special summon Bore of the Spear in attack mode. I will flip summon the Plague Spreader and synchro for the Armed Wing. And I'm I'm pretty sure that I have gained this turn by synchro summoning the armed wing. Yeah, I have gained this turn by activating the Dark Eruption and then special summoning the Dark Armed Dragon. Unless he has a Necrogarden face down, this is good game. Because I get the Gale back to my hand. And then I will... He wants to rematch. Sorry, Paul. We can rematch, but I'm not too sure quite when. Sorry, Paul. That's just how life is. So that is good game, guys. So rate, comment, subscribe. The question for this one is going to be, have you ever had a hand that you just looked at and you just said, "Fuck it. There's no way I'm winning this one." Give me a situation where that happened. Tell me what the hand was. And yeah, see you soon, YouTube. Peace out.